But no, it pissed me off. Baiting you and then holding his financial windfall or how much money he has over my head. You get pissed off at it after a while.
The Mike's response video to your YouTube video, and your YouTube video entitled "Mike Screwed Me." Okay.
Well, he did.
And what is that?
It's a gumball machine.
Oh my God.
That's the kid that's working for us.
He's in the closet. No, and he also said that. Oh, you said in the video that you told Mike said to kiss his ass, which may or may not have been false. So his response is as follows. Ready? Mike, what do you think of Avery's latest YouTube video?
Well, number one, I didn't screw him.
Man, you never said that.
Yeah, and I never told him to kiss my ass. So I think there was a little bit of a, what's the word? Yes, embellishment or artistic impression or just straight out bullshit, if we want to be correct about it. But anyway, I will have a reaction video. You will see it.
Here's a question for you. Did you try and double or triple your money on the sale of that mini cat?
It was a package deal of $20,000. I did all the towing and that. Maybe I would have made a couple bucks, but God knows profit is a dirty word when it comes to selling something to Mr. Shoaf. I do agree there is an issue there. It only runs one way. Avery's like a tow truck driver. For nothing, money for free.
Like Big Donnie.
Like Big Donnie, that's right. There's the great white, and then there's the mud shark.
Wow, you got like a double beef starting.
Anyway, it's all good. Avery's a friend of mine, but I mean, if you've never had business dealings with Avery, then you have no right to say anything about a business transaction between me and Avery. That's out for the fans.
But what did Donnie sell? What did you offer the
$4,000.
and what did he pay for from Big
Well,
Donnie?
there was some trades involved, so I mean, who knows what the cash deal was.
Johnny got it running.
But he said it was more, and Donnie did get it running,
Right.
right? So there was some value added.
Yes.
Right? And I mean, I still haven't sold the car. I traded Donnie for it. So whether or not I did okay on the deal is still up in the air.
Yeah, but Avery didn't overpay. He paid more through Big Donnie by not
Yes.
doing the deal with you,
Yes,
correct?
that's right. And I'm sure Donnie never gave it to him on the cuff. But I don't see, right? There was no cuffing with Donnie. Whip out the sock, boy. You want to play, you gotta pay.
Not that I'm taking sides.
Yes.
This is running too. Like Donnie put some time into it.
That's right, Donnie put time.
You got it running. That's it.
And so what did he come back from his video on? Let's shook him. What do you think? What are you saying? Well, that wasn't what the argument was about. The argument wasn't over that.
In the moment, Mike could have said, "Hey, Avery, throw me $500. I'll hold it for you."
100%. That's
But he went right away. You said, "Hey, I can't pay you right away for it."
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Mike could have taken a moment and be like, "Okay, you know what? Do you want it? Give me $500 at least for me to hold it," or something like that.
Yeah,
Right?
that's where the problem was.
So
So what?
I'm not trying to get anything going.
No, the f***ing problem is you don't do that with your friends and f*** them like that. He knew f***ing well I wanted that cat. He baited me for 4 months over that cat. Baited me. Wouldn't shut the f*** up about it.
And you said you were fine with it.
And I said
you
I was
wanted it.
absolutely fine with the price. And then when it come time to pay with it, I had a bunch of other bills and stuff I had to pay.
Sure, yes, like everyone
I'm
does.
poverty stricken because you guys haven't subscribed to my channel enough. If I had more subscribers, I could have paid for it.
Okay, anyways.
All we hear is Mike brag about how much money he has all the time. I got millions. Brag. And then turns around and f***s his f***ing friend. Not wanting to hold him.
I don't know if it's-
No, he does like this. He's arrogant as f*** about it. Going, you don't have the money today? You're getting nothing. Mr. Give to others that don't have. And the rest of the bull yaps about all the time. Where the f*** did that part go? Give to others that don't have. Why? Exactly. Dick and sells it to somebody f***ing else. else.
That's not the saying. It's those that have should give. But yes, I got the gist.
Well,
of
what
you're
is it?
saying.
Those that have should, So I'm not asking to give to it.
You're not asking to take. You just want to have it.
I just didn't have any money for 2 more weeks.
If we rewind it a bit, maybe in that moment you guys could have had a bit more patience for each other in that moment. Don't you think?
Not for each other. One of us could have had a bit more patience.
For both.
It's got nothing to do with me. I told him that I would take it for $4,000 and I didn't have the money. And he abruptly said, too f***ing bad. I'll put it on the corner and sell it to somebody that does have the money.
It'll sit there. That's what he said. Yeah.
It's exactly what he said.
Yes.
So again, do you do that to your friends after baiting them?
Yes, you guys do it all the time. Technically, you guys do it all the time.
It pissed me off.
But that was a moment for both.
It was bullshit on his part.
Yes.
You don't go that way. You know what I mean? If somebody off the street would have come off, you'd have give it to him and he'll pay me later.
Do you think you should have said, "Hey, can I give you $500 instead of like I can't pay you right now"? Because I think he maybe misunderstood.
He didn't misunderstand nothing. He was just being his arrogant self that he felt like he had money and he was wanting to be controlling over everybody else in the situation. So he wanted to be controlling, so he just said, "F you." So it's real simple. He's a control freak. We all know that.
Yes. Yes. Anyways, you guys have actually had nice breakfasts lately, and
yeah, I've got it. Whatever. It's whatever. I got over it.
yeah. Why do you want to start this beef?
I don't want to start the fucking beef. You do. You're the one running around here stirring the fucking pot. We're just starting to talk, and you want to create a problem again.
Yes.
Anyways,
Yes.
I wouldn't deal with my friends like that.
You guys have a special way of dealing with each other, though.
But anyways, I ended up with the thing anyway, so it don't matter.
You should have just took it. Said it was payment for the porta potty. It's been there for 5 years.
Yeah.
No, don't. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
He's had my for 5 years.
Yes, but the only person that uses it, you. So
No.
it's like your personal porta potty.
He's used a lot.
Anyways, I'm just teasing.
But no, it pissed me off. Baiting you and then holding his financial
Windfall.
windfall or how much money he has over my head. You get pissed off at it after a while.
Yeah.
It isn't. It means fly to him.
It's not you over. He's.
Well, no, it is you over. If he didn't me over, I'd have bought it off him. He me over on it. It real simple.
Because you wanted it.
He baited me and bribed me. Didn't have the money, so go yourself.
I guess
he has. I guarantee you, he's got 30 deals out there right now that people haven't paid him for.
Sure.
There's no sure about it. I know for a fact he does. But we got 10 deals right now that people owe him money for, and over here, and over there, and over there, and over there, and over here. But again, he was just being arrogant because he wanted to aggravate my life. He likes to aggravate me.
I guess he did say also later in the video that what makes us human is laughing at other people's pain and suffering.
He likes to brag about how much money he has and whatever.
He likes to poke a needle.
Well, there you go. It's bull.
How do we get you guys to reconcile?
We've already reconciled. You're the one trying to stir the fucking pot on it.
No.
Hey? Yeah, exactly. Look at Cassidy.
What's that, Cassidy?
Get a ladle tattooed right here.
I'm gonna make you a shirt with my cricket that says "Stir the pot, shoot Chuck."
At the end of the day, I'm all good with it. It was his decision. He did own it. And I will come back on something later.
Three times over?
3 times.
Oh, God.
So it's all good.
We don't like that version of Avery.
It's fine. There's a version on it, whatever. But I'm good with it now. I'm all right with it. I'm over it. But he did piss me off at that particular time. Like I said, I didn't talk to him for 6 months. He pissed me off that much.
I know. Anyways, the beef continues.
Well, whatever.
In closing, the beef continues. Okay.
I don't care about it anymore. It's over and past. I could care less. It's over. I could care less about it. But that's, again, what it pissed me off. It hurt my feelings that he would treat somebody that he knew wanted that thing and built up to it and then do that to him. It's like holding a piece of candy in front of your kid, promising to him that pulling away, throwing away, and eating everything and walking away.
Yes.
I guess not. That part pissed me off. Is his misuse of power.
Misuse of power. That's not,
It's a misuse of power. He was in control of it. It's his power over me. And his power over me, he abused his power over me. And it pissed me off.
Fair.
You know what I mean? Like, it's again, it isn't like I'm somebody that fell off the turn-up truck that he doesn't know. You know, he well knew I had it. We've had lots of dealings before. He always got paid. The elephant even agrees with me. So that's what pissed me off. Anyways, it's over and done with.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, anyways, beef or not, I still love you.
Anyways, I want to have a chat with you for a minute.
Okay.